Hi, how lovely to connect with you all. Just coming on to bring your cards for the week, the new start of the month. So this is it's about general, it's about love, it's about work, and about general spirit. It is a message from your spirit guide. If you don't see it this week, whenever you catch this message, still listen because the message is through, for you. This is how the spirit guides work. If they want a message to be delivered to you, you'll hear it no matter when. So, first of all, to start the week off, in general, we have the Five of Pentacles. Now, I feel that this is all about making sure that you focus on the solutions instead of the problems. It's all very easy to focus on perhaps the negative things that are going on in life because we can always pick out them. But this is saying, focus on the positive and also, try and give a helping hand. It's almost like the law of attraction and sharing and, it's horrible to compare yourself, but it's almost like if you think you've got it bad, there's always someone that's got it worse. So keep trying to help others, even though you may be really struggling, and that's both financially, it's, emotionally, and it's giving support. And I also feel it's also don't suffer in silence. So many of us, when we're going through a bad time, just get on with it. It's that stiff upper lip. I'm English, so it's like the stiff upper lip. We just get on with it. But also, I think we're taught nowadays just to get on with life, put a smile on our face, and everything will be positive, But it's not. Reach out and talk to your friends or family, ask for financial help, Don't be too proud to say, I'm suffering, things aren't going right for me at the moment. Can you help? And with that help, you should be able to go forward. And I feel this is more an emotional card than anything else. So it is reaching out to people and say, this week I feel really just don't feel right, and getting their support and help, and that will make you just feel more worthy because it's got that sort of low esteem feeling about it. So this week, do reach out to your friends, do things that make you feel good, whether it's putting the tunes on and dancing around the room, going to see a friend, going out, taking some time to yourself. Okay, so that's the general feeling for the week. Now, love, this is the moon. Now, I feel this is all about bringing some balance into the relationship. You've got the sort of yin and yang coming in. So it may be that you've been putting too much in or not enough into your partnership if you're in a relationship. So I do feel it's sort of time to balance that out. Also, if you haven't, if you're looking for a partner, I feel this is sort of saying don't hide away, don't be too mysterious and unobtainable. If you are looking for love, you have to get yourself out there. It's not going to, well, it might come knocking at your door, but if it's the postman, but in general, you have to go out, you have to go and be social, you have to go and be seen, you have to, when you walk into the cafe, have a smile, be inviting, and not be too aloof or unobtainable, because if not, it's hard to make relationships. Okay. Now, this is with regarding to work. This is a really positive card. This sort of says you've been sailing through a storm, so you're going into really better times now. All that you've learned along the way, it may have been hard lately, it may have been difficult and a bit sludgy to get through, especially the month of January and February. They really do feel like they've been sort of hard work. There's not been that flow. So this is saying, keep going. You're doing really well. Keep following your light, sending your message out, your gifts out, and you will go on to success. And it just feels like you'll also get that recognition that you deserve, and is perhaps necessary to lift your self-esteem up, which goes back to that general feeling. But it is sort of, keep going, you're going in the right direction, and you will get that recognition and financial reward and everything that you've been going through. So this is all about, keeping going, getting promotions, getting the recognition, and maybe even getting the raise that you need. But it is saying that times are changing, so keep shining your light because others will be following you. So keep going. Okay. And spirit. Okay. I love these. These are the Alice in Wonderland tarots. I love Alice in Wonderland. So this is all about sort of saying maybe you're doing too much for others, and that may be depleting your energy. Now this comes up a lot in my readings. So I do feel that there's a lot of people out there that just keep giving and giving and giving, and perhaps not receiving a lot back, which goes back to this love card as well. So this is about perhaps having some time out to think about what boundaries you should have within every aspect of your life, whether it's with love, whether it's with your family, your work, and just sort of putting some boundaries up and stop saying yes to everything. And sometimes think, no, do I really want to do that? And how will it affect me if I don't do that? So it's, so stop trying to please everybody, and it's almost like saying, have the power, have the guts to be yourself, instead of saying yes and bending towards other people's and changing yourself to fit in to other people's plans. It's sort of saying no, really doesn't suit me. And if people don't like it, then that's not your problem. You have to sort of give yourself time to get on with what's right in your life, and also have some energies for you, because if you're giving out all the energies for everybody else, then you just end up sort of so depleted you haven't got the time to focus on your own, on the solutions to your own problems. So this is all about sort of not trying to please everybody, and they all sort of come in, you know these three cards seem to sort of hit the same point. So it's all about sort of having that balance within your life. Have a fantastic week. If you do want a more in-depth reading, get in touch with me either on Facebook or Instagram, YouTube. It's www.selenajoyloveit.com, and we can book a more in-depth private reading. Have a wonderful time. Thank you for watching.